Hey guys, we're in a different place this week because I am at Chris's place. Today we're going to talk about our awkward hookup stories.
Yes, yes. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay, you go first.
Okay. Let's take things back to last year, I believe. I was visiting the Bay Area because I was just visiting my college friends because I went to UC Berkeley. Like, first day was fine. Like, I was meeting up with my friends and I had a really good time, but biological needs. I don't necessarily want like a student or like, I don't want a freshman, okay? Like I don't want someone with 4 years under me because like the gap, okay. I was so bored. I spent literally like 2 to 3 hours just on Grindr. I got a response from this super hot dude on Jacked. So I met up with him. He didn't say his age and it turns out that he's a student. But I'm like, okay, I'm here and like he's cute, so I'm just not gonna think about like the fact that you're a student and I'm not a student anymore. Yeah. So we got undressed. There's a lot of making out, but there's not a lot of other stuff, which is fine. I think he was expecting some form of like climax. So basically what he proceeded to do was to like literally just jack off in front of me. I waited for him to work himself up for 15 minutes. So at this point, I'm just like bored. I feel like a bystander. I don't feel like I'm part of his hookup anymore. You know, like,
yeah.
Like I'm just literally watching him. He still wasn't able to like really get it up. And so he proceeded to pull up his Tumblr account and watch Tumblr porn. We've been on the bed for literally an hour and nothing has happened. I was just so bored and so tired again. And I was like, no, it's okay, it's fine. Like, I'll just go. I'm gonna leave now. And for some reason he was like, no, stay, like it's fine, like I'm about to do. I'm like, no, you're not. I quickly get dressed, pick up my things, and I leave. But then I forget my glasses. I had to go back on Jacked and message him, hey, I'm sorry, I left my glasses in your room. Can you please get them for me? The hugest waste of Lyft money back and forth that I've ever spent in my life. Okay. So.
My story?
Please.
It was fall of my senior year, and I had come out to a couple friends back home, but was only out to like 2 or 3 people at school. So I downloaded Grindr for the first time, checked it out, talked to a couple people.
Oh, you poor thing.
We were talking on the app, and then we found out that we had a mutual friend, and the mutual friend was going to be having a party. I don't go to the party. I decided to go to a different party instead. So I go to this new party, and he's there. So for like the first hour or so of the party, we just sort of avoided each other. And then after we drank a little bit more, I don't really know how it got there, but we went outside and started making out in the back of the house, decided we wanted to go home together. But both my friends were still at the party and I was not out to them. So I went back inside and I was like, hey, do you see that guy over there? And then I just explained the whole thing, and I came out to them at this party drunkenly, and I was like, I'm gonna go home with him now. We like sat on his porch for a second and like made out for a little bit, and then he was like, I don't know if my roommates are home. He also was not out. He snuck me in, and we went up to his room and started fooling around, and then realized there was no condom at all. He thought he had condoms, there were no condoms. So we decide that we're going to walk. This is at like 3 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna walk to my place and I'm gonna try and sneak him into my room because I have
condoms. Oh my God.
We walk like 10 minutes to my place. We get there, it's super late / early in the morning and my roommates are still up, just like hanging out playing video games in the living room. I went in alone and I left him outside and pretended that I had just gotten back from the party and I was really tired and I was gonna go to bed. And I went to my room, and my room is in the basement of this house. And my room has a window that's like on the side of the house, kind of down at foot level.
So you opened the window.
So I opened the window and he came in and then we hooked up with my roommates awake directly above us. He ended up staying over. And then in the morning had to also again sneak out through the window without being seen by anybody. I don't know.
It's so troublesome when you're at that age and you want to fill your sexual desires, but you're not out to people. I very much respect the fact that you came out to your friends for the sake of
just
a hookup.
To hook up with them.
For the sake of the hookup. That's such a great way to hook up. You didn't tell me this part about the hookup.
Anyways, that's our awkward hookup stories. Wanted to give you a little bit of story time. We did a video over on Chris's channel where we talked about safe hookup tips. How to stay safe and not die. Very important.
Yeah.
So go check out that video. There will be a link in the description. I think that's it. Thank you for having me at your apartment.
Yes, of course. Thank you for coming over.
Yeah, of course. I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye.
Bye, guys.
I'm enjoying that.
Are you? What can I do to make it not hurt?
I almost threw up for a second. I don't know why.
Left hand red.